Can I get the Légion d'honneur for persistently annoying the French? Probably not. But that's okay, actually, because I wouldn't want France's highest military and civilian award. And the reason I wouldn't want it, no offense to the French, is that it was instituted back on May 19th of 1802 by Napoleon. And I don't like Napoleon. I do like the French. And again, I don't want you to get the wrong idea here. We went to France in 2014 doing this documentary, The Great War Remembered, and I was overwhelmed by the generosity of the welcome that we got and the enthusiasm with which people helped us to visit the sites, learn about them, and make the film. But I've often thought one of the odd things about being born into the Anglosphere is that you have a genuinely glorious history, not just in the sense of winning battles, but of winning battles on behalf of things that matter, on behalf of freedom, on the behalf of the dignity of the individual. And you look at the great figures from the history of the Anglosphere, people like Winston Churchill, Edward Cook, Stephen Langton, the ones we talk about in our Magna Carta documentary, and who have the French got? I mean, their version of Churchill is Charles de Gaulle, who frankly was really, really annoying. And then there's this problem of Napoleon. Is the best you've got a dictator, a chronic aggressor, and in the end, a big-time loser who left his nation permanently weakened? You want his name on the award? Or think about Russia, because they've got one coming up in a couple of days on the 21st. It's the anniversary of the creation of the Order of St. Alexander Nevsky back in 1725. And Alexander Nevsky is a great Russian national hero because he fought off German invaders while serving the Mongols, including at one point not punishing the citizens of Novgorod for not paying enough tax to the Mongols, including cutting some of their noses off. You actually like that? You want that? When the Bolsheviks took power, of course, they got rid of all the imperial awards along with the imperial family, but then they recreated the Order of Alexander Nevsky. So here you've got an award that was first brought in by the Tsar's corrupt, out-of-touch, repressive regime, then revived by the Bolsheviks, and then later revived by Vladimir Putin. You want that? So I'd rather have the Légion d'honneur than the award of Alexander Nevsky. I'm about equally likely to get either of them, obviously. But in principle, you have to feel sorry for people when the best they can come up with is to put Napoleon's name on an award. And I remember, I've never been able to track the source of this, but a French composer who moved to the United Kingdom in the 19th century, and somebody asked him why, and he said, well, for one thing, now I win the Battle of Waterloo. But it goes a lot deeper than that. In the Anglosphere, you don't just win the Battle of Waterloo, you deserve to win it, because it's on behalf of liberty against a tyrant. And those are the kind of awards that you really do want to get, while having some sympathy for the French and the Russians, because all they've got is Napoleon and Alexander Nevsky.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.